Welcome everyone, I am Empress Emerald Green, and I'll be bringing you intuitive messages directly from Spirit. Now I do want to let you know that these readings are for entertainment purposes, so it may or may not it may or may not resonate with you. Excuse me. My lips kind of stuck to each other. I ain't even got nothing on them. Who trying to shut me up? Get your ass off my channel. Anywho. As always, y'all, I don't have a topic. I'm just going to allow Spirit to guide the message for whoever needs to hear it. Hopefully it reaches you in perfect timing, divine timing. But let's go ahead and hop in there. Most High Divine God, ancestors of my highest divine purpose, Holy Spirit, archangels, ascended masters in universe, please cover and protect me as I channel these energies. Show me the things that I need to see and say. And if there are any negative energies being projected towards myself or the collective, I ask that you return to sender tenfold, please. Now, I don't know how many cards I'm going to pull from this deck. I'm just going to let Spirit pull it. It says, all must have prizes. Trying to please everyone. Spirit, I don't know how many cards we need, but show me what I need to see and say, please. I'm pulling from the Alice in Wonder Oracle deck. Alice in Wonderland. Do we need any more cards? Do we need any more? You know what? I'm stopping it there. Damn it! The Spirit, like, oh yeah, we're gonna say some things. Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness, regardless of conditions. Yo, I'm fucking with that card right there. I've never pulled that card. Is that an aardvark on there? Is that an aardvark? Y'all let me know. I don't know. Use your time well. Make every moment count. Impossible things. Working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, or a fresh perspective. And follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. And then again, at the bottom of the deck, all must have prizes. Trying to please everyone. So I get somebody who this message is for. Possibly have a little bit of people pleasing in you. I know I definitely did. I'm gonna put myself out there. Yes, those who I loved, who I know before maturing and realizing, everybody that I love don't love me, but I love hard. And a lot of these motherfuckers act like they hate me. Like, what is it? So stop thinking that everybody need a prize. You could be the prize, and everybody don't need you or deserve you. I feel like I should say that again. Everybody does not deserve you. You are the prize. Even though in a green world, of complete optimism, naivety, however you want to say it. You know, that childlike mindset. You think everybody your friend. This something I'm going through with my baby boy now, because he's like, that's my friend. You know, he meet a kid at the park and that's his friend, or you know, cousins that I'm not gonna lie. So I have a lot of family. You know, they not first or second cousins. They like three, you know, third and fourth down the line. Like my great uncle's children's children type stuff. You know, all of us have kids now, and it's like one of my cousins, all four of his kids is bad as fuck, and I beat them little. No, I'm stop. Let me stop. I will whoop their ass though, because You don't fuck with my baby. Being mean, and you know you too old to be over here playing with him in the first place. Now that right there, anyhow, we're gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring it back to the reading, because you know, I'll karate-size a little kid. Even though I gotta get down, you know, throw a little jab or whatever. Spirit says, use your time well. Shut the fuck up. Make every moment count. Don't be running people off. But anywho, all must have prizes. Stop believing everybody must have a prize, a piece of you. No, they do not. They don't deserve it. They have to earn you, especially if you've done a lot of work to heal and grow and develop. Nobody should get a consolation prize. Everybody should have to earn your energy. All the things that you've worked hard for them to be in that ambience, they have to earn it. It's something a lot of people need to practice, being very selective with your energy. I know I'm a good and kind-hearted person, but when I'm out moving in the community, I offer smiles, but I'm not friendly. Let me say it again. I offer smiles. The same person I smile at, if you getting too close to me and we in the checkout, I'm gonna need you to back up, please. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead. 6 feet. We can keep that 6 feet rule in play, because there's a lot of people that don't know anything about personal privacy. Like, back the fuck up. Why are you hanging over I should not smell your breath. Yes, I said it with an F. I should not smell your breath. Whew. Did I fall down the rabbit hole? Alice, what are you doing to me, Alice? Let me go back. Managed to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of the conditions. Like with this, I'm getting, somebody could be in a fucked up situation right now. You could be at ground zero looking up. You could have had a hard fall. This gives me tower energy. The tower that hit and struck, and you have fell face down. Now it's time to turn over and get back up. Manage to keep happiness in you, because nobody's going to give it to you. You have to find happiness within yourself in order to exonerate it outwards. Some of the saddest people are the most happiest. You find some people that's just out and about talking to everyone, so much love, and they just eat up a lot of your time and energy and want to talk to you. A lot of those people are lonely and have nobody to talk to. So with that, I said that to say this: use your time well. Make every moment count. You never know. You could be that last person in line to talk that person off the cliff. There's so many people that's holding on to life by just by the skin. Is it the skin of their teeth? Skin of the nail? They're hanging on for dear life. Like, it's a lot of people that off themselves on a daily basis, and I do believe this is mainly targeted towards the feminine energy, the females of the world, because a lot of women, I'm not gonna say a lot, but there's more than half of women who can cut people down with their body language. They don't even have to say anything, let alone if they do say something. And there's a higher rate of someone ending themselves, of them being a man versus them being a woman. And I know as women, we have a lot of issues and trials and things we have to get over, but when it comes to the emotions, we're able to balance them a little bit better than men are. And it's a lot of men who don't have leadership or guidance to let them know, hey, this is how shit is for us. It's okay. You'll get used to it. But I said that to say this. I mean, a lot of women need to realize that they could be that last string. You could have males in your family, like your brothers, your fathers, your sons, your cousins, that you don't even realize that what you say matters to them. So try to use your time well and uplift somebody versus chopping them down. We have impossible things, working through disbelief, imaginative leaps and fresh perspectives. Sometimes all it is taking you to step back and reevaluate the situation from a different lens. Because impossible things happen every day. I was going to tell that story, but I'm going to leave it alone. Impossible things happen every day. And it's like, do you believe in miracles? Because they happen. They're real. It's people that is like, you know, dragons and unicorns are real because there's no way this was possible. There's no math that can math. The math isn't math and it doesn't add up. This shouldn't have happened the way that it did, but it did. And it's like, oh wow, it fell into my lap. It's like a lot of people out here that envision things and it comes possible. Every dream, everything that is real in this reality started as a dream first, started as a vision. Even with nightmares, even with these monsters that are drawn, started with seeing it in your head first. Now follow your own good advice. Maybe you're somebody who gives good advice but you don't trust yourself, and Spirit is saying, look, you know what's best for you. Do it. Trust it. Maybe you gotta sip or drink your coffee first thing in the morning. Talk to yourself. Speak to yourself. Love on yourself. Shit, I know with me. When I go on drives by myself, when I get time to myself, my higher self and I are conversing. I'll have music on and people probably be thinking that I'm, you know, dancing or jamming to the music. Sometimes I'll tune in to what's on the radio. But half of the time I'm zoned out talking to myself. I be zoned out talking to myself, crying to myself. I listen, I go through all ranges of emotions to myself first and foremost. You never know what type of information you'll get from yourself. Like, I challenge each and every one of y'all who watching this video now, like, and please come back and let me know the results if you do it. Take one whole week. You don't even have to go 5 days. You can, you don't have to go 7 days. You can just do 5 and be off on the weekend. I am so hungry. I hope y'all didn't hear that rumble. But take some time out. 10-15 minutes minimum. And just listen and talk to yourself. Try to find, like, if you're driving from work, then you have time to yourself, or you're driving to work, or from school, or to school, or wherever it is you go. If you just go into the grocery store and you have time to yourself, shit, your kids can be in the back seat. They could be talking or whatever. Just zone their asses out and listen to yourself. What questions do you have to ask yourself? What do you want to know? Because I guarantee you, if you start doing it on a consistent basis and you start hearing the shit that yourself has to say, your inner self will answer every question you possibly could have. Now, I want to say this because you have to be balanced. Not completely balanced, but at least a little balanced. Like, try to eat healthy. Do something that'll raise your cardio at least once a day. I do a pre-shower workout every day. It takes only 3 minutes, and I promise you I'll be sweating like I didn't just, oh. And I do it in front of my sink. Like, I do my legs, I do my squats, I do my little push-ups or whatever. I don't do it for 3 minutes straight. I do all of them within 3 minutes. And then I get my butt in the shower. And it actually does something for me. It like opens my mind. I get in the shower, I meditate. You can talk to yourself in the shower. I know everybody wash their ass. I mean, some don't, but you know, utilize that time to talk to your higher self. That will probably be the best one. Because when you're in the water, something about that water, it purifies, it cleanses. It is the creme de la creme. Every time I go out in public, when I come home, I wash my hands. That's something that I do because I know I pick up a lot of energy. I use my hands with a lot of things because I do hair and I read tarot. But water is liberating. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the reading on these cards. And then I'm gonna end it because my food is in there and it is saying, "Come check me, I'm finished." Spirit, can I get one card each? One card, please, for each one of these. You already see what it is. Thank you, Spirit. Can I get 2 more, please? 2 more, please. Thank you, Spirit. Can I get 1 more card, please? 1 more, please. And thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Look at God. You know what? I be feeling some type of way, especially when I be listening to people that be talking about the Most High God and all of this, and how I know in the Bible it says divination is not of God, but there were prophets and prophetesses in the Bible. What do you think divination derives from? Like, the cards is the same thing, and I know people may feel some type of way about it, but you know, I challenge each and every one of you to just research the Bible. Go down that rabbit hole. It's necessary. It's very necessary to understand. It's definitely a battle against good and evil. And when I tell you it's so much evil that goes on under those steeples, it's mind-blowing how reversed it is. This is why follow your own good advice is so important. Trust yourself. Trust your gut, your intuition. I think everybody should eat healthy. You should at least try to work out. If you can't get a workout in, do something that elevates your cardiovascular system. One day we're gonna have to outrun zombies, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I need to get yourselves in shape. Get ready. Let me not go off on my wild tangents. Yeah, but I definitely challenge everybody to investigate the Bible. There's a lot of truths in the Bible, but there are a lot of manipulation is what I'm gonna say. It's not any lies, but it's a lot of manipulation to distort the truth in the Bible. Yeah, because I done went through a couple of them. The Quran, the Book of Mormon. Every time somebody would stop by, let a Jehovah Witness stop by, boy, we would, come on in. Yeah, come on. Because I want to see what you got to say so you can hear what I got to say. Now, don't try to run when it's my turn to talk. But anywho. Manage to be glad. We have Queen. Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of the conditions. That's the Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands is a go-getter, self-starter. I don't need nobody on my team to do what I gotta do. The Queen of Wands is gonna find happiness wherever, whenever, however she must. Even if she has to create it. She is a creator. That is what she does. Even when the Queen of Wands don't want attention or anybody in her energy, it still comes because she has that inviting face, like a daughter of angels energy. very attractive, even if she's very distinct. But it's like be a creator of your own happiness. The Queen of Wands, no matter where she go, what's going on in her life, happiness is going to follow her because she creates it. Use your time well. Make every moment count. And this, I feel, kind of aligns with the death card because everybody has to meet death. Now, there are some people out there that is immortal. I almost said mortal. They're immortal. We don't know them, but they're here. They are walking on this earth. They are in skin like us. They're immortal. But for everybody else, we all have to meet death. There has to be an ending to this life. This time, a new beginning starts, but there has to be an end. Spirit is saying, use your time well because that end is going to come. Make every moment count. Do what you're supposed to do to complete your mission. Whatever your purpose is. Everybody that's here, that's alive, that's well, that's walking, even if you ain't walking and talking, you have a purpose that you came here for to satisfy. Even karmics, they have a purpose. Even though they're trapped here and they're going to just keep on repeating, they have a purpose. They make use of their time. So if you're on the up and up on the other side of that karmic, you're a divine being. Make use of your time. Every moment matters. Make it count. With this impossible things, that 9 of Cups, when I tell you Spirit is speaking, that 9 of Cups aligns so perfectly. Because when you're confident, you're secure within yourself, your energies are high, you vibrate on a higher level, anything that's impossible is possible to a 9 of Cups person. Pisces energy, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. It's like living in a daydream. And looking at this card, everything around her is something that comes from a daydream. Looked like one of those, was it Lisa Frank? I think it was Lisa Frank. But it had flowers, butterflies, all the pink, purple, and pretty colors. I used to love, I don't know if it was Anne Frank, Lisa Frank. I think it was Lisa Frank. But I remember it had a whole bunch of imaginary stuff on it. You know, you can get it in the binders, the pencil holders. It was just a lot of stuff for little girls when you're in school. But working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, fresh perspectives. This is that energy that allows you to see things that are impossible and create and achieve what you're needing to achieve. Now with this Knight of Cups, follow your own good advice. There's a deck that I have where the Knight of Cups is actually drinking their own cup. And it's like with the Knight of Cups, you're confident, you're attractive, you're stunning, you're charming. You can do a lot of things, and with this, the Knight is the word valiant. They're of good spirits, trustworthy. And it's like that horse is looking back like you offering all this trust and good stuff to everybody else. You need to drink a little bit of that shit yourself. The Spirit is saying follow your own advice. Now, these are the cards that flipped over in the deck. We have Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, King of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and then Knight of Pentacles. I'm showing that you're somebody who is very much self-sufficient. You sit in a high position in life. Maybe you're a judge, a lawyer, somebody who has authority. You're an authoritative person. Your words is law. And I'm getting it's something that you're slowly progressing towards. I don't know if this is something that is slowing down your progression because you feel that everyone you come in contact with, you have to give truth and what's the word? Yeah, I done drew a blank. Okay. So the word that I'm looking for, I can't think of it, but it's like, it's the Pentacles energy. It's like somebody who is willing to put the work in. They're honest. They have integrity. Appreciation for the things that they have. Expresses gratitude. You're honest with people. You give them the face value of everything. But you're also someone who doesn't mind giving to others. You're not stingy, whether it's time, energy, money. You're a giver naturally. And it's like, Spirit is saying, you're on the fast track and you're on the right track. But allow some things to come to you. Allow people to earn all of this good stuff that you're giving people. Allow people to appreciate all the good things that you have to offer. Now, I know the King of Swords energy will definitely cut someone off if need be. But the King of Swords would rather have fairness and truth. Allow people to say what they need to. Now, if it ain't adding up, I get, the King of Swords ain't going to tolerate that. But it's leading with the Queen of Pentacles. So it's more feminine energy, more loving, nurturing, caring overall. Now, you will say what you need to say, but you're still loving, nurturing, caring. Willing to feed into, to grow something, grow someone else. Like somebody can come to you, you could be a business owner. Somebody will come to you, almost. And I hope I don't scare off a lot of people. Just hear me out. But almost like Donald Trump. And I don't like bringing politics into things. But Donald Trump, he's an asshole, yes. Do I support him? I don't even know the man. But it's a lot of people, business owners, who can vouch and say, listen, I came to this man with my business plan and I got denied by the banks, but he approved me. He gave me this. He didn't even want it back. This is facts. Like, if you don't believe me, go look up some videos. Just type in Donald Trump, I can't even say Donald Trump, but search people speaking on Donald Trump, or, in regards to people getting money from Donald Trump. I saw a report, there was this lady who stayed in the Trump Towers. She was homeless, didn't have shit. They were trying to kick her out. She was squatting. Donald Trump said, no, leave her there for a whole year. And it gave that woman enough time to get a job and get on her damn feet. And then he was still like, do you need more time? Like, that's that Queen of Pentacles and King of Swords energy. Because yes, he will tell you, grab that bitch by the pussy. At the same time, he's still like, look, it's enough money for everybody. It's enough money out here to go around. We all can come up. You don't have to go off of this system and how it is. I have it. If you get to me to where I hear you, then yes. Listen, that was just an example. Don't shoot the messenger. I just told y'all I don't support the man. But if I know a good spirit or somebody who has good intentions for the people overall. Now, there was a whole bunch of other shit I heard as well, you know, that made me be like, what the fudge knuckles? How did he even get in there? But that could have been he say, you know. After I saw how CNN was able to recirculate or reboot, restart a live recording, I was like, oh hell no, I ain't falling for that shit. Seeing is believing for me. I mean, I believe also before I see, but I know how the media controls a lot of things. So, anywho, collective, thank you for listening to my rant. If y'all made it this far, if you did make it this far, drop a toupee in the comments so I know y'all know I was talking about Trump. Anywho, if you can find a toupee in there, that should be funny. But I do want to thank you for your time and stopping by. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. As always, being wanted feeds the ego, but being valued feeds the soul. So if you are out and about in the public, you know, bless some stranger with a smile. You just never know who feels invisible. But until the next time, make it a great day, my beautiful people.